You feel safe in House's embrace. You love House. You always have. And you always will. That's what they all tell you, anyway. You play with Pet in the yard. Why are you questioning this life? Oh, I thought you were. Glad we're on the same page then. Our main character, that's you, decides to bring Pet inside to cool off. It's a hot one out there.
There you are, young one. You are just in time for the cookies I've made.
Ma waits patiently for your review of her ever-impressive cookies.
Well? Of course they're delicious. I made them for you. Save some for Dad and Pet. Oh, and House, of course.
Why leave some for House? Oh, House just loves Ma's cooking. It's the main reason House loves having her around so much. As Ma leaves, you walk over to a small table, placing the plate with 5 cookies left. You take one and give it to Pet. Another cookie joins you in your journey to find Dad, leaving 3 cookies behind for House.
That should hopefully be enough.
We've made it to the kitchen. Looks like Dad's seated at the table while Ma is hard at work making more delicious food for dinner later. You take a seat with Dad and give him the cookie.
You left some for House, right? Good.
That means you. You shuffle over to Ma, animatedly grabbing a spoon from the spoon cupboard. What do you mean you don't know where the spoons are? This is your house. They're right there. You get the spoon and give it to Ma.
Thank you, youngling. Can you set this out for House by the cookies, please?
You take the mug out of the kitchen and into the living room, ready to set it next to that nice tray of cookies, only the tray isn't full of cookies, and it's on the floor in pieces. As you examine the scene further, there are crumbs leading out of the living room and down the hall. Not really sure what to do here. Just set the mug on the coffee table. I'm sure House is handling it. You return to the kitchen, thinking it's best not to alarm anyone.
Thanks for taking care of that, pup. Why don't you run along and play while Dad and I get ready for the big dinner tonight? You're such a good kid. You practically raise yourself.
Why, it's called that because it's the big dinner, of course. A wonderful family dinner. It's everyone's favorite part of the day. You can barely contain your excitement, I can tell. You'll just have to play around House for a bit to pass the time until then. Ah, yes, the old TV set. Always good for a watch. Remember the countless hours spent squatted in front of the TV with bated breath, frothing at the mouth for what happens next episode? Shall we venture into the wilderness of entertainment together? Oh, you'd rather be in your room? Why? Everything you love is out here, just... Hark! The bookcase! You love reading! Go ahead and crack open your favorite book, House's Guide to Marine Safety. You don't like that one? You don't even read anymore? That's strange. House assured me. Anyway, hey, it's the old cabinet. It's got all your favorite things in there. What are they? Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. I just love bathrooms. What do you mean I have no body? Who cares? This bathroom is so nice. Let's turn on some mood music. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh god, even worse. Hold on. Oh, okay, thunderstorms. You love those. Ew, don't leave without washing your hands. Hey, it's time for the big dinner. Let's head over to the kitchen. Ma and Dad are probably waiting for us. Bedroom? But it's time for dinner. You remember what your bedroom looks like. No need to revisit. You won't stand for this? You're walking toward the bedroom. I don't... But... Let's get Ma first. This... I'm scared. It's time for dinner. I want to have dinner. You don't listen. You never listen. Why must you make it so hard? It smells so strange in here. The room itself smells like decomposition. Not just of body, but of a memory. Of several. All your favorite things are here, just as you left them. Rotting and forgotten. But you know how it got like this, don't you? Boxes litter the floor and corners. They're labeled various things like Cubs box and many other pet names. The wallpaper is as aged as the floor, everything having a thick layer of dust. Everything but the bed. You approach the bed. It's so cramped and small in here, it doesn't take long to get to the bed. I don't get you. It's horrible in here. It's so dark and gloomy. You can't like this. Why stay here? Yeah, I'm wondering what's under the blanket too. Go ahead then, if you're so curious. I told you. You stumble backwards and walk away from the bed. You've seen enough. Let's go have dinner. House was gracious enough to spare you the journey back. It knows what you've done. What you will do now.
House is great. House is good. Thank you, House, for this food.
By House's whims, we are all fed.
Curious. Dad used to start at the house is good part. Less mouths now, I suppose.
Aren't you going to finish grace, young one? Oh, don't be silly. You always love saying grace for wonderful House.
Why wouldn't you want to be grateful for all House has done for us?
You find yourself saying grace anyways. I guess you just can't help yourself. Please, don't resist me. It's so much easier.
Ah, there we go. Thank you, pup. Was that so hard?
After looking up from your tightly clasped hands, you notice the dining table to be surrounded by water. The water is slowly rising. Steadily, but slowly. You look to Ma for reassurance, only to find a farce. A nothing.
What's that, darling? Water? Of course, we're in the middle of the ocean. It's dinner time, silly. Where else would we have it?
The water has always been there. You mean to tell me you're just now noticing it?
So how was everyone's day? Mine was great, as always. House had me try a bunch of new recipes for dinner tonight. Let me know what you think.
I spent most of today looking for something. Strangely, I can't remember what it was. I looked everywhere but your bedroom, youngling.
You suddenly recall what you saw in there. Yeah, that room was so nice. House made it so nice for you. What are you doing? You throw Pet's collar onto the table. Oh, that's what you're still on about. The water's now to your knees. I hope this is worth it to you.
Huh? What's that? Pet? We've never had a pet. Where'd you get an idea like that?
The water's rising slightly faster now. Let's just give this a rest. You've made your point. Maybe House will bring Pet back if you just stop.
I think I would know if House did that to a pet of mine. Are you saying I'm a terrible mother?
Nonsense, dear. You're a wonderful mother. They're just being rebellious.
I'm not even a pet person. I have never wanted a pet. You said you didn't want one either, Cub. Why would you lie? Why would any of us lie about something so trivial?
You explained that House may not have your best interests at heart. It falls on desperate, deaf ears.
That's not true. House loves us. House would never do this. It must be you. A splendid idea. House, we do not claim this sinner. We are eternally grateful for your gifts of life and purpose, for housing us and feeding us. I'll cook you your favorite meals for weeks.
Forgive us, House. We are but human.
You should all give it a rest already. House has made up its mind. House wants a new family, one that causes less trouble. I'm being reassigned. Why delay the inevitable?
What could I do?
House is not going to let you live through this one.
I swore.
Ma and Dad have disappeared. They've been cleansed and will be reborn tomorrow. Don't you want to be clean again? Forget the horrors you saw. Forget that aching in your chest. Forget the resentment in your bones.
They suspected. They knew. They were making a mockery of my horror.
Just play along.
And this I think. But anything
That's
was better
it.
than this agony. Anything was more
Don't you want to be a kid again?
I could bear those hypocritical smiles no longer. I felt that I must scream